on to page 4, but first of all, page 3 has been decorated. So it starts off with a pocket. There is a pocket here. There is a pocket here. See? Pocket. And a pocket here. This pocket is actually bigger because it goes down to here. And flip this side open, and there's a belly band on this side and a pocket just here. So quite a simple page, that one. And I decided not to have, first of all I decided not to have the tartan band through the middle. I actually did this so that the paper carried on and matched. And secondly, I decided not to have a magnet because the weight should keep this down. So the weight of the pages by itself should keep it down. So that was page 3. On to page 4, which I have prepared already for ease and swiftness. So I've been doing the gardening slightly, so I'm a bit itchy. Okay, page 4. You want to start off with your base page of 8 1/4 by 9. On the 8 1/4 side, score it at 7 3/4. Put the score line at the top and then score it at 1 3/4 and then 2 inches. Next, you'll need a piece that is approximately 7, actually that's 7 1/8 of an inch by 7, scored at 6 1/2. And as you can see, I have a decorative edge on that one. You'll also need a piece that is 7 by 7 3/4. One piece that is 7 by 8 1/4, and on the 8 1/4 inch side, score it at 7 and, oh, that's an odd one. That's it is slightly shorter. If you can make it at 7 3/4 fair enough, but I've scored it at 7 1/2 and it's 8. So this is going to be slightly shorter than the page. So 8 by 7, and I've scored it at 7 1/2 on the 8 inch side. Next, a piece that is 6 1/2 by 5. On the 5 inch side, score it at 1/2 inch and 4 1/2 inches. One piece that is 8 inches by 3 1/4, and on the 8 inch side, score it at 1/2 inch and 7 1/2 inches. One piece, actually no, that's not 3 1/2 inches. What am I going on about? It's 4 inches. Sorry, this one is 4 inches. 4 by 8. Okay. One piece that is 3 1/4, got it right this time, by 8 3/4, and on the 8 3/4 inch side, score it at 1/2 inch and 8 1/4 inches. One piece that is 5 inches by 8 3/4 inches, and on the 8 3/4 inch side, score it at 1/2 inch and 8 1/4. Okay, so we're going to start off with our base page. Now, this is an even numbered page, page 4, so the tab goes at the bottom. So that 1/2 inch score line goes at the bottom. Once again, you're going to need a pair of scissors and cut on the 7 inch score line. So that's the first one that you come to from the long edge. Just on that, on the score line, onto that 1/2 inch score line here, and then cut this tiny tab off. So this is a 2-inch tab you're cutting off. I'm trying not to say so and okay, but I'm not getting on very well with that. Rightio then. Like I said, I've already done my decorative edges and then put my paper on because I couldn't be bothered to mark it all and try to figure out what piece was what, so I just did it. So I said so again. Take your 5-inch, it is 5 by 8 3/4 inch pocket, and oh dear, I'm not having much luck with tape or anything at the moment actually. Okay, put some tape on the flaps and mitre them. I don't know where that bit just pinged to. And on this side also. Now I want a thin piece of tape on the bottom of this pocket because nobody likes everything falling out of their bottom. And while I've got it, I'll quickly do the next pocket as well, which is the 3 1/4 inch pocket. Oh dear, brain, work, please. Oh, I do hate it when that paper tape gets stuck. Oh, it's going to have to stay there. Okay. I said okay again. So, okay. Right. So, take your base page with the flap at the bottom and the large flap at the side with the gusset. So you see you have a 1/4 inch gusset just here. And without covering your gusset, you don't want to cover your gusset, keep your gussets free, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to take off this tape backing. I don't even know what I did with my glasses. Nope, lost my glasses. Right, the largest pocket first, very obviously. Now once again, you don't have to make this pocket this deep, you just have to make it deep enough so that when you place it on, and this one goes on the top, you don't see the join, so it can be this deep. So you could probably get away with, that's 1.5 inches off of 3 1/4. Oh, that's... See, my brain doesn't work. That's 1.5 inches plus 1.5 inches off of 5 is 3.5. You can make this 3.5 inches, possibly 4 inches, and it would still fit. Oh my, just ignore me. Right, let's get this done. Glue. And then, like I said before, leaving your gussets free, line it up and place it down. The only trouble with red line tape is that the backing of it goes everywhere. It's like static. Okay, and the 3 1/4 inch pocket is going on top of that one here. So once again, tape backing off. No, that's going to annoy me, it's got to come off. Glue on. And then place it at the bottom on top of the larger pockets. Not happy. Happier. Okay. Okay, I said okay again. Next, you want to take the piece that is 7 by 7 3/4, and this is going on here. But remember, once again, leave your gusset free. Now, all I'm going to do for here is I can put my gusset onto the table so I can't see my gusset. There we go. And then I'm just going to put a line of tape along that bottom edge nearest to the crease line. And this is a 1/2 inch tape. Which is almost finished. Release the tape backing. Add my glue. And then put this on in line with the base page. So make sure it stays in line. Now that's way off. So what I will do, don't know why that's way off. Please excuse the drilling in the background. That's my husband making our new gate. That's better. Okay, I said okay again. So this will be a tuck spot, but I probably will seal down the edges after it's been decorated. So there's a pocket, and what will really be another straight to page pocket, a small one. Okay, so now let's start working on the front. I'm just going to reveal my gussets slightly so that I can give it a good burnish. There we go. Yes, that came out perfect, look. Okay, next I want to take my 8 1/4, but mine was only 8. No, it seems like it's going to fit. How odd, I didn't think it was going to fit. So this is, it is 8 1/4 by 7, scored at 7 3/4. Well, mine's just under, but only a tad. So tape along the top, find some tape. Oh, this will do. Right, so tape along that 1/2 inch tab at the top. I really need to find my glasses. Mite the edges. Once again, only mite the edges if you like to mite the edges. If you don't like to mite your edges, don't mite your edges. Release that tape backing, add some glue, and making sure once again that this bit on your base page is at the bottom, so this opens up this way. I'm going to place this along the top of the page, so I'm going to turn this upside down to make it easier for me to see. Okay, and I'm going to line this up. 1, 2. Actually, I'm going to open that completely because I can't see what I'm doing. 1, 2. Make sure it's straight. That's about as straight as it's going to be. And then take your smaller flap. So this one is 7 inches by 4, I do believe. 7 by 4. On the 7-inch side, it's scored at 6.5. Now, if you don't have a decorative edge, you don't have to have this. You can have this as a full 7 3/4 inches. I've only got this like this so that my pocket doesn't interfere. You'll see when it's done. Tape. Release tape. No. Mitre. I said so again, didn't I? I am so sorry. Glue. Once again, I'm going to turn it upside down to make it easier for myself to see. And I'm going to eyeball this. It goes in 1.5 inches. It should go 1.5 inches. 1.5, 1.5. straight down. Give it a burnish and wipe off all that excess glue. Right, now on the next bit, what I want to do is quickly add, first of all, my little bit of pattern paper here. Because I am putting a pocket here. And it's going to go slightly over the bottom. So, I said so again. Here we are with our ink, just inking the edges. I'm not saying a word that begins with S and ends in O. Bit heavy on the glue there. Okay, so right, here I go, placing on that bit of decorative paper to my decorative edge. Next, I want this pocket. So, I said so again. Maybe I should just not talk. You can guess what I'm doing. Get this tape on to these little flaps here. Hopefully slightly more straighter than I just managed to do it. A small bit of tape along the bottom so that nothing falls out of your bottom. Mutter my edges. Let's get this tape backing off. Plenty of glue on to that sticky tape. Right, well, this is going to be so much fun. What I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to line it up here, line it up underneath the flap, and then lay it down. So this pocket goes up to the top, so that I can just mat each side here and then in the middle here. I don't have to worry about fiddling around with anything else. It will just be very easy to mat because it's right up to the top. And I have to decide also, and I think I will, have a magnet. I don't think that's going to stay down. So we're going to have a magnet here and possibly a magnet here as well, I think. Magnet, magnet. Oh! Last pocket is going down here. So it goes underneath this flap. So you've got flap, large pocket, flap, lower pocket. Open up this way, tuck spot, pocket, pocket. So let's get this second pocket on. The reason I didn't put the pocket on first was because it does get slightly in the way. So once again, tape, 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 and that's gone a little bit skew-if. Release tape backing. Don't forget to mitre your edges if you like to mitre your edges once again. This tape backing off. And if you want to get slightly ahead, all you've got to do is remember to cut out exactly the same pieces again for page 9. Page 9. So yeah, if you cut and score everything exactly the same for page 9, you will save yourself a little bit of time. Okay, there will be a magnet here. So magnet, flip, large pocket, magnet, flip, pocket. If you want to, you could also have a magnet here. I'd have it top and bottom here if you're going to have a magnet. It might be a good idea to keep this straight. So this flips open, tuck pocket here, and 2 full-size pockets here and here. And that is page 4, which I will show you fully decorated when we go on to page 5. And that's it. Don't forget your magnets. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye for now.